I got to imagine it's tough for you guys over there as it is here. And with everything going on about Europe and Russian gas and oil, how chaotic do you see the markets being the remainder of the year, if at all?
Good morning, Brian. Thank you for the comment around the results, but that's last year. We're in very volatile and challenging markets. And I think last time I was on your show, it was just before the war, and you asked me the question, what would the implication be? I was right about inflation, but then I said to you, I don't think he'll ever invade. It is just the complexities that will flow from that are just too much. And actually, that's what Russia did. We're now in a world where we have serious energy shortages, particularly in Europe. And with the sanctions regime on top of that, it is truly complicated, and we're still in summer. So I think we're in for a fairly volatile ride.
Yeah, listen, and so many people, by the way, Hendrik, were so wrong about that, whether or not Putin is mentally ill or unwell. He seems to be, certainly, because this is an unwinnable war. Maybe we'll never know. Hopefully we'll find out. But, you know, inflation at a 40-year high in the United Kingdom, you're paying $10 US dollars equivalent for gasoline in certain parts of continental Europe. How is the inflation story, do you think, going to hit the consumer and then thus hit the markets, hit the equity markets?
Ryan, I think there are two big implications. The one is the actual inflation implication on consumer behavior. The UK announced 9% this morning or this week. These are big numbers, but there are then the political consequences in democratic societies where people are going to be blamed and the temperature is going to go up, which may lead to less rational responses from politicians. And I just hope the central banks can get ahead of the curve because they have clearly been behind. The second implication is in emerging markets, actually much more severe, where food prices are a real thing. It's not just something, it's not just the price of a television or something, it's actually the way you live. And so I think political instability and unpredictability is with us for a while. So we
cost
take
of electricity. When you and I met, Hendrik, in your office back in November, I was there talking about the price of electricity, and it's gone up 60% since then for a lot of families. Probably going to go up even more in October. Do you really? And you've also, by the way, got the impact of a surging U.S. dollar. I mean, we're nearing parity with the euro, and we're closing in on the pound in many ways. How do you see this? You said political instability. How could it play out? I mean, because your job is kind of, as a CEO, to predict bad scenarios and plan for them.
I think my job is actually to plan for them and make sure the business is robust. I can't predict them accurately, so therefore you always protect on the downside. I just want to add one thing. It's not just electricity. Fertilizer costs have shot through the roof, which means people in many poor societies cannot actually afford to plant for the next season. This season is okay. The next season is a real issue. And I think the world needs to pull together, and it is not doing that. So where we are going with portfolios is we are ensuring and have been so from the beginning of the year, make sure we are in robust investments and balance sheets that can hold, companies that can see you through this, even if you miss a little bit of temporary performance, because we think it's now a return of capital rather than a return on capital world.
Hendrik, we got to wrap it up in a second. I just did a piece on margin of safety from Goldman Sachs. Is there like a sector or an area you think, and your people and the fund managers think, is a relative safe haven relatively right now?
Yeah, I think quality, diversified global companies with strong balance sheets, not dependent on credit markets, because credit markets are actually quite expensive places right now. And I think at some point, the fixed income investors are going to get a big opportunity in this year, whether in emerging market or developed markets. But for the time being, defensive and ensuring that there's robustness in the portfolio is the key.